You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. Last year we found out one of the most beloved names in all of sports, one that had been around forever and ever, was going woke and was bending the knee. Now, they'll tell you that they were changing the name because it was offending Native Americans. No, you were changing the name because of woke social media. You were changing the name because of corporate interest that are also woke. And the Native Americans that were coming out and saying they were offended by it were being subsidized by woke corporate interest. Let's keep it real here. So I find this to be poetic justice, and I also find this to be utterly hilarious because the Cleveland Indians are now being sued for stealing the name Guardians. Oh, this is so funny. So funny. 4 months ago, the Cleveland Indians revealed their rebrand to the Guardians, which is also a XFL name, by the way, in grand fashion, led by Tom Hanks to narrate the announcement. Corporate interest. They did everything except check to make sure the name was available. You had one job. Cleveland's Major League Baseball team is planning to take over the Guardian moniker following the end of the 2021 season, which is rapidly coming to a close. But their plans may have hit a snag after the Cleveland Guardians roller derby team filed a federal lawsuit to block the baseball club's rebrand. The Cleveland Guardians have attempted several times to negotiate with the Indians to resolve the dispute. Those talks, which began right after the July 23rd announcement, broke down on October 26, 2021. The roller derby team has used the Cleveland Guardians since 2013. They have not had a season since 2018, but they are now planning to resume in 2022. More importantly, the roller derby squad owns the clevelandguardians.com domain. That is hilarious. And all associated social media accounts. Oh, this is so good. Quote, when given an opportunity to acquire all the Cleveland Guardians' superior rights, including both the Cleveland Guardians name and domain, the Cleveland Indians offered to pay a nominal amount. So you decided to change the name and then get cheap about it. This looks terrible. Likely no more than 15 minutes of annual team revenue. Wow, cheapskates. I guess the owner who had the premonition about George Floyd, which led him to want to change the name, I guess he's a cheap mother effer, huh? Okay. The baseball franchise, man, going woke wasn't worth that much to you, was it? The baseball franchise filed its trademark for the Cleveland Guardians earlier this year to keep the rebrand from leaking, but the roller derby squad alleges they did it to avoid a naming conflict, so they did it and they hid it. Despite knowing of the plaintiff's established rights, the defendant wants to call its team the Cleveland Guardians too, the lawsuit reads. The economic might, however, does not make it legal right. There cannot be two Cleveland Guardians teams in Cleveland. And to be blunt, the plaintiff was here first. Major League Baseball would never let someone name their lacrosse team the Chicago Cubs if the team was in Chicago, or their soccer team, the New York Yankees, if that team was in New York, nor should they. The Derby squad's lead attorney, Christopher Pardo, said in a statement. Cleveland Indians owner Paul Dolan announced the team's plan to rebrand in 2020 after the murder of Fentanyl Floyd caused social unrest throughout the country. Following months of internal discussions, the Indians began the process of rebranding to the Guardians in April 2021. I cannot even begin to describe the laziness and the lack of preparation that must have went into this for a Major League Baseball team to not understand or realize or even know, and judging by this, maybe they did know, that there was a blatant Cleveland naming conflict. And according to this statement that I just read in this, they knew and were trying to be sneaky about it. This is crazy. And the biggest part of this, make no mistake, is the fact that somebody else owns ClevelandGuardians.com. There's a lot of money tied up in that, or there should be, and we're finding out, yeah, oh God, brave and stunningly and courageously, the Cleveland owner had this fentanyl Floyd moment, decided to go woke, and decided he was too cheap to follow through with it. They won't pay the roller derby club something fair, a nominal amount for something as important as a $1 billion Major League Baseball franchise name. They don't want to give this roller derby club. And look, this is David Goliath shit, okay? The Cleveland Indians are trying to flex their balls here, and they believe they can roll over this roller derby club because it's roller derby. Make no mistake, they think they can stomp this club out in all of this. This club's got every right to sue, and they should. They should sue. And I find this hilarious. It's poetic justice for bending the damn knee to begin with, and us losing such a historically great Major League Baseball team name in the Indians. I mean, the thing is associated with everything. It's associated with two great historic baseball comedies in Major League and Major League 2. The Cleveland Indians are in that. Forever, those two movies are going to feel different because the Indians decided they thought they wanted to go to the Guardians. And I still say, because of what was said here, they tried to be sneaky and hide the fact that they were taking this name. Why in the world would you settle on a name that you know is already taken in your very town? Laziness. Go woke, you go broke. I hope this roller derby club, this roller derby team gets paid. This is an embarrassment. A total and complete embarrassment. I find it funny. I do. I find it hilarious. But I hope they get hung over this. I surely do. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Wow. Crazy. You go woke, you go broke. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.